Our playoff march was stalled as the Leafs lose 5-1 to Phoenix of all teams. Our playoff march continued!
Toronto Maple Leafs have named Dion Phaneuf the 18th team captain in Leaf history.
Leafs. Beast in the East.
And the Leafs are rocking it out in the Music City. Oh man, that was great.
Congratulations to Phil Kessel, who has been selected to represent the Leafs at the NHL All-Star Game in Carolina at the end of January. Also, 3 hours before the Phoenix game, the Toronto Maple Leafs made a trade with the Dallas Stars. No, it's not the trade that you think. We actually traded Mikhail Stefanovic, who is currently on loan to the KHL, for Fabian Brunstrom? Huh. Interesting, because the Leafs were one of the front runners for Fabian Brunstrom 2 years ago, and he's just signed with Dallas for some reason. I can't remember why, but anyways, it's interesting because 2 years later he signs with us, and wow, it's like you win a prize, but 2 years later you don't want it anymore, so you give it to the runner-up. Okay, whatever. But anyways, first period, the Leafs and Coyotes start things off on a 4-on-4 situation, but later Phaneuf is penalized, and it's a 4-on-3 situation. Unfortunately, the Coyotes score first thanks to Verbata's power play goal, top shelf, that I don't know how the heck that beat Reimer, but wow. Anyways, after a couple of Leaf power plays and Phoenix power plays, in the second period, Reimer was looking spectacular. I mean, it's like once the first goal is let in, it's like the pressure is off for the shutout, and Reimer is all of a sudden playing spectacular, and wow. Anyways, Phaneuf and Grabowski were both upended, but for some reason, I don't know what the heck happened, but there was no call on any of those events. It's like they brought the same referees over from LA. Jesus, that's terrible refereeing. Yeah, I know this is Team NHL that the Leafs are facing, but still. Anyways, Boschman also blocks a shot that could have actually been scored on the Leafs, but it was a 2-on-1, and he sacrificed his body big time. So, and Jovanovski is hit from Mike Brown. I guess he must have been watching the Mark Bell hit on Daniel Alfredsson from a couple of years ago, and Jovanovski is really mad about that. He goes after Mike Brown. Phaneuf tries to hold Jovanovski back, but nevertheless, he was angry that he got hit. But then again, it's his own fault. He had his head down. Guys, when someone's about to hit you, don't look at the puck. Just get out of the way. Anyways, Morris ends up being penalized. Wait, I was not even playing in that game. Oh, Derek Morris. Sorry, I got confused there. Anyways, the Leafs are on the power play, but there's a big fight, and Clark MacArthur ends up getting a double minor for holding and roughing, and the Leafs are on a 4-on-4 situation going into the third period. Unfortunately, when Phoenix gets their full strength back, Shane Doan scores on the power play, and it's 2-0 Phoenix? What the heck? And after that, Pyatt scores, and all of a sudden it's 3-0 Phoenix. Belanger and Boschman are both penalized, and then once those penalties are killed off, Korakowski scores to make it 4-0 Phoenix. Yeah, Armstrong scores to make sure that the Leafs are not shut out for like the 7th time in a row, and Yandel scores an empty netter to make it 5-1 for the Coyotes. But here's what I don't get: we can beat the St. Louis Blues, we can beat the Atlanta Thrashers, the Kings, and the Sharks, but what the heck was stopping the Leafs from beating Phoenix? I mean, We almost outplayed them. We were playing exactly the same way that we were playing against LA and San Jose, and we even let a goal being scored against us like 3 minutes into the first period, just like it was in Atlanta. Although for some goddamn reason, the defense didn't show up the same way that they showed up in the other 4 games. Although they didn't show up against St. Louis, but we still won that game anyways. But guys, this is no time to take a nap or run out of gas. We are 11 points behind 8th spot. We need to go full throttle. If you're going to run out of gas, wait till we get to 8th to do that. Anyways, according to Brian Burke, Fabian Brunstrom will most likely start his career with the Leafs off with the Marlies, but the way things are going, but I think he's going to get a call-up anyways. But the reason why I think the Leafs had trouble against the Coyotes is because Chris Versteeg and Freddie Sjustrom were both injured, and they were critical components in their wins against Atlanta, St. Louis, LA, and the Sharks. So hopefully they get well soon. And because of this 5-1 loss, it looks like Reimer might actually be sent down to the Marlies as early as tomorrow or Saturday. And Giguère might actually get another shot at getting back at the Flames for scoring a ton of goals on them the last time the Leafs played Calgary. So, anyways, the Flames are a bad team. I am expecting the Leafs to actually score and beat them and get back at them for beating us just before Christmas. So, until after Saturday night's game, maybe on Sunday morning, whatever, go Leafs, go!